Were torpedoes used at Fort Gaines? Have you ever wondered about the role of torpedoes during the American Civil War, especially at Fort Gaines? Let's dive into this fascinating topic. Yes, torpedoes were indeed used in the waters near Fort Gaines during the American Civil War. However, these were not the self-propelled weapons we think of today. Instead, they were underwater mines, commonly referred to at that time as torpedoes or infernal machines. Fort Gaines is located on the western side of the mouth of Mobile Bay. It was part of a defensive system that included Fort Morgan on the opposite side. The Confederates strategically placed a field of these submerged explosives in the ship channel between the two forts. This was done to prevent Union naval forces from entering Mobile Bay. The torpedoes were anchored to the bottom of the bay and floated just below the water surface. They were designed to detonate upon contact with enemy ships. The field near Fort Gaines consisted of about 180 contact mines arranged in 3 rows across the channel. These mines were constructed from lacquer-coated wooden kegs and cone-shaped metal barrels. Each was packed with 30 to 50 pounds of black powder. A dedicated 7-man submarine battery was stationed at Fort Morgan to prime these torpedoes. During the Battle of Mobile Bay, these underwater mines proved to be quite effective. For instance, the Union monitor USS Tecumseh struck one of these torpedoes and sank rapidly. This incident highlighted the deadly threat posed by these mines. The narrow passage that remained unmined was closely guarded by the guns of Fort Morgan. This made it extremely hazardous for Union ships to navigate through. The presence of these torpedoes significantly impacted the dynamics of the battle, contributing to the challenges faced by the Union fleet during their assault on the bay. In summary, torpedoes, or mines, were an essential part of the Confederate defensive strategy at Fort Gaines. They were deployed in the waters off the fort to protect Mobile Bay from Union naval attacks. Their presence played a significant role in shaping the events of the Battle of Mobile Bay.